Welcome in attendees. Welcome to the Black Wall Street overview. Here in a few, we're going to share my screen. In about 60 seconds, we'll be sharing the screen and going over our Black Wall Street services for all of our attendees that's tapped into the Zoom and for everybody who's watching on social media as well. So while everybody's here, let me know where you're calling in from. I see we got some AI assistants that's coming in to take some notes. Let me know where you calling in from, Black Wall Street. In the message, type your name and your city that you're tapping in from today. Pull up a panel list. Welcome in. Happy Monday to everybody that's joining in to the webinar, as well as everybody who's listening on social media. Welcome in. This is one of our ongoing webinar series, letting you know all the services that the new Black Wall Street has to offer to our community. Some of you guys are already taking advantage of it. I see some people that's tapped in who are already marketing with us, have already been a part of our masterminds and community. So we're going to have more of y'all be able to join and get some of those resources going here. All right, we're 5 minutes in. I'm going to begin. We'll be sharing the screen with everybody to see our presentation, and then we will, at the end, open it up for Q&A. Now, this whole time throughout this presentation, I do have my co-founders on the line as well. They are moderating, so in the panelists in the comments, you can ask any questions you want, any website links that you would like. My co-panelists will be sending those over to you. So welcome into this webinar. My name is Martell Matthews. I am the co-founder and COO of the new Black Wall Street. You see my team here. This is part of our team. We have actually an extended team that's not in this picture as well. But our company, the new Black Wall Street, some of you know, some of you are now understanding the background of who we are. But we were established here in 2015 in Houston, Texas. Our CEO, Mr. Frank Perkins, saw that there was not any media online that was including the Black community, that was empowering the Black community, right? So what our CEO Frank did was decide to launch the first blackwall.st on Instagram in 2015, right around the time the app started. And within 9 years, 10 years, being our anniversary next year, we've grown to nearly 1 million followers across all social media platforms. So what do? At Black Wall Street, our vision is to empower our community through an acronym that we call TOR. That's tools, opportunities, resources, and education. So our whole objective for utilizing our media company, utilizing our influence that we're able to touch so many people is with our TOR, right? We want to actually change the dynamics of our financial future as business owners, as Black people living all across this global connectivity with the tools, the opportunities, the resources, and the education that we provide to you. So this presentation will be a high overview of that. As I go through this presentation, I want you to think about certain things within your business and see if you have them or if you're prepared, right? Is your business strategically positioned to leverage the digital revolution? Right now, in 2024, we are experiencing a digital revolution, right? It actually started when the internet came in 2000s, but as business owners, are you currently making money online? And if you are you claiming all of your digital real estate? See, the reason why Black Wall Street has been able to reach a million followers and reach about 22 million people per month is because we claim all of our digital real estate, right? We're collecting our websites, the Instagram, social media, TikToks, the PRs, the blogs. We're collecting all of our digital real estate. And this is what we want to help you do as well. We want to help empower you to do the things that we've been able to do as a company, right? So we're helping entrepreneurs in this digital revolution. There's no school for this, right? When you go to college, they didn't teach you in college how to set up your analytics for a Google marketing campaign, or they didn't teach you how to make sure that you're collecting all of your data from your CRM systems or from your softwares that you utilize. You come here at Black Wall Street, and we're here to help empower you as an entrepreneur to make sure you're using the right tools, the right systems to take yourself to the next level. So one of the first things we launched this year in 2024 to commence our 9th year anniversary was our blackwallstreet.tv. So right now we have a website that's also an app that you can go to and download at blackwallst.tv. You can also join this community. This is a digital community, right? We always talk about empowering ourselves digitally. Well, we believe that what you hear, what you read, and what you consume is what you become. So as within, so without. So we're creating business content and digital content through regular movies and entertainment that you can be able to become a part of a network of people while you're also being entertained through content, right? So if you go to blackwall.st, you'll see how you can join our Black Wall Street TV platform. This platform, we host live Zoom calls, not similar to this webinar, but more interactive. They're more of a training Zoom one-on-one masterclass workshops. We host those weekly on this in this blackwallstreet.tv. But we also have content that you can just review, right? Content around some movie content, TV content. We produce movies here in Houston. We just put out The Hooper, was one of our last movies that we produced as a company. And we're looking to do a lot more moving here in the next year as well. So when you utilize these websites, we teach you how to utilize the AI revolution, right? So we're teaching you about how to properly utilize ChatGPT. How are you using Fiverr to outsource some of your work within your workload as an entrepreneur? Are you using repurpose.io? So when you post a reel on Instagram, that same reel is posted on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, all with one post, right? If you're not using AI tools to jumpstart your business, you're working backwards, right? Are you using ManyChat? Do you even know what ManyChat is? See, ManyChat is an automation tool. So when someone messaged you, they can get replied right away. You should always be open. Online is open 24/7. Your customer may be DMing you at 2 in the morning. You should have an automation ready to DM them back, right? And Hootsuite and Otter.io as well. Hootsuite is for setting and scheduling posts. Otter.ai is a system to track and to give your notes. But these type of companies, these companies that are the top companies in the AI revolution, are you taking advantage of all of the tools that they provide? This is an example of some of the things that we talk about inside of blackwallstreet.tv. So if you want to join that community and learn more about this type of information and how to use AI, that's the perfect community for you to join. So number 2 is expanding our brand. What else does Black Wall Street do, right? So we started here with being able to advertise and promote. We are a media company. We are a marketing company, and you are able to do media and marketing with us, right? You can advertise on Black Wall Street through a social media post or an email blast. One of my moderators will put into the chat right now the link that you can go to be able to advertise with Black Wall Street. You also can sponsor events. We have events and conferences in Houston and beyond, in Atlanta, some other places coming up that you can become a part of if you want to join the community in person, right? Have a vendor table and be at a conference. And if you want to utilize our digital reach, you can actually get an interview on our IG Live or on our full podcast interview. So you can get an interview with Black Wall Street and you can advertise your business, whatever products you're selling, what you've done in the community, whether you're a nonprofit or for-profit business. Black Wall Street is here to help promote you to all of our followers and all of the reach that we receive. And one thing that I love is the numbers, right? The numbers don't lie. I always love to see numbers because it shows you what a company's doing. So when this shows you we have 873 followers, we're actually at 880,000 now. So within a matter of 2 weeks, we've grown. If you look right there, we've grown 7,000 followers in 2 weeks. So it's amazing. But what I'm more proud of is my team ability to reach the whole United States. I top market all the way from New York all the way to Houston, Atlanta, back to Philadelphia and Illinois, right? So you see we're both on the coast. Number 6 will probably be LA. We get a lot of California, that California market. So we hit the West Coast, the East Coast, the down south. We're reaching about 22 people per month, our impressions per month, and reach about 5.4 million accounts per month. So when you advertise with the New Black Wall Street, you're advertising your business across all of our network and all of our platforms. And that's the great part about being a digital entrepreneur. You can do business across the whole globe, right? You can do business across the whole nation once you're doing business online. So reason why we also help businesses grow, one thing that helped us at Black Wall Street was being able to automate and repurpose our content. So for some people who don't know what that looks like, right? Repurposing, reuse, and reimagine. Let's say that you're out here and you do podcasts. You're an entrepreneur who's been on a podcast for 40 minutes. Most of you have posted that podcast maybe one time on your story or on your timeline, and then that podcast just goes on to the YouTube universe, right? It just goes through the everlasting hole of YouTube. Now, if you're smart or if you have the savviness to know that you can actually repurpose that content, you connect with companies like Black Wall Street, and we help you repurpose that. So we take one piece of content and turn it into 30 to 45 different pieces of content. So you now have over 30 to 60 days worth of content that you can post as a long-term short reel, as a TikTok creation, as an audiogram, as an infographic, right? We have a full package that allows you to use one piece of content and create a content calendar for yourself so you're consistent with posting. And I understand it was hard for myself before I built the team to post consistently, right? That's why I personally use my repurpose, reuse, reimagine software. Even on my personal Instagram at Martell Matthews, you can look on my Instagram and see the repurpose, reuse, reimagine software and systems that I use, right? So if you're interested in taking your long form content, all of your podcasts, all the videos that you're creating, and make it more duplicatable and spread it across your social media platforms, definitely dive into our package, right? Fourth thing that we offer business owners, right? This is all about digital expansion and growth, is what we call our social media auto posts. Now, some people tell me, they say, Martell, I love that y'all post so consistently. I love it, but I'm so busy. I get off work, then I have the kids, then I have to cook, then I have to clean. I say, I understand life is busy, but if you can't do it, it must get done. So as a business owner, if you can't do it yourself, you must delegate it. Delegate, right? Delegate, delegate, delegate. So with us, we've helped you. We've offered packages to help our clients learn how to delegate. One is our social media management package. That's $397. That's us delegating and posting your content on all of your platforms on your behalf on 2 platforms for that price. Or we can show you how to set it up, right? If you're one of them people where you're like, yo, I can make a boat myself. I don't need to buy a boat. You want to build a boat, and you want to build a boat. We'll show you how to build your own automation and training, right? We'll show you how to do it yourself. For $197, we set you up to be able to do it yourself and post across all of your platforms. So you got the social media posts, audio posts, which is another thing that our clients are currently using that we're helping them be consistent and grow their social media following, ultimately leading to more sales. Now, the last thing that's a direct service that we offer to all of our community is digital brand consultation, right? So this is us sitting down. You sit down with 2 Black Wall Street team members, and you get to have a personalized go-to-market overview of what you're currently doing with your social media strategy, and then what you should be doing, right? You get to get some of our secrets. We to give you the secrets to how to boost your content and make them go viral. We give you some engaging Q&A with us and our directors. You get to talk to us directly about what are we doing and what you can do and implement that we've seen change customers' lives, right? And if you go to the page that my team will actually put in the comments here, you'll see the testimonials, you'll see the results. Go look at the companies, your favorite people that you follow, all marketed with Black Wall Street. Go follow and look at a lot of people that you've been able to look at now, and you'll see that they started off marketing here with Black Wall Street, and we've helped them grow. And now we're coming back to help you grow. A lot of our clients are all at the 100,000 followers range, 200, 400,000 followers. But even if you're at 5,000 followers, if you're at 10,000, we can still help you grow and build your following up so you can get to those six-figure following accounts, right? So you can sign up for a digital brand under our marketing section, and then you can tap into our in-person events. So on June 9th, we got, Juneteenth is always a big time of year. Everybody's popping outside for Juneteenth, especially here in Houston, Texas, considering that Juneteenth started in Galveston, Texas, just about an hour away. So for June 9th, we're actually co-hosting the Woke Money Conference at the NRG Center, right? So this is going to be at NRG Stadium. We're having a co-host of the Woke Money Conference. So if you're in Houston, Texas, or if you want to fly to Houston for June 9th, you'll be able to become a part of this event and be able to tap in. It's actually a 2-day event. June 8th is the Woke Conference. The next day, we'll have like a meeting up. We'll go do some brunch, and you'll be able to continue to network and, have some VIP access. But in June, if you're interested with that, my team will put that in the chat, and you can tap in with us and be able to come to a physical conference. And I 100% recommend it. The reason why I recommend it is when you get around people in person, the right network can change your life. So shaking hands, passing your business card out, you never know who you're going to meet. It takes one person to completely change your life in theirs, right? It's a mutual beneficial relationship. Don't come to these conferences looking to just take. You got to give to receive. If you come to the conference with an open mind, a networking mind, and a giving mind, you'll see that you'll receive and get the benefits back to you, right? So we also have that opportunity for you to take advantage of with us here at the New Black Wall Street. So for this webinar, it was very quick, very high level overview of some of the 6 things that we have for you to be able to take advantage of. And just to put them back right here on the screen to let you know which ones you may be most interested in and want to get started with first. The first one is to join the blackwallstreet.tv. That's the private mastermind community. That's the master community, the digital community where you get to collect content, you get to network, you get to join our weekly Zoom calls and have conversations, right? Have digital master classes with that portion. Number 2, you can expand your brand recognition. So you can market with the New Black Wall Street. You can reach our 1 million followers, our 22 million impressions, our 5.4 million accounts per month by doing a blast. You can do a post on our page. You can do a post on our story, or you can get an interview. You can get a live Instagram interview or in-person interview at our physical location that we have here in Houston. Number 3 is our RR package, right? That's where you can repurpose, reuse, and reimagine your content. This is how you stretch your content out and how you become consistent online so the social media algorithm can continue to pick you up and show you to more of your following and get you new followers as well. And then that goes hand in hand with the social media auto post. This changed my life. Setting up, set it and forget it, that changed my life. Being able to have my whole social media planned out for the month, planned out for the week. I already know what posts are going out. I'm not thinking about that every day. It allows me to think about being an entrepreneur and making big deals and being on the phone calling and closing deals and still be active online, right? So you can get the social media auto posts, and you can also, number 5, connect to our digital brand consultation, right? That's a one-on-one call that you get to have with 2 Black Wall Street representatives over what you're currently doing and what you should be doing. Get some real nice feedback. And then, of course, you get our in-person events. One of them coming up is the Woke Money Conference. That'll be on June 6th, right? I mean, on June 9th. So that's the 6th one, the Woke Money Conference. So in the chat right now, what I want you to do is number 1 through 6, put in the chat which one you're most interested in. For everybody that's tapped in on the webinar, put in the chat which one or which 2 you're most interested in. And my team is going to send you over some information regarding how you can actually get plugged in, whether it's the Black Wall Street TV or whether it's the Woke Money Conference. They'll send over to you directly in the chat how you can actually become a part of any of those services. Okay, so throw that in the chat if you will. And then, of course, while you're watching this, we want to tap in. Data is so important. Data over dollars, right? So 2 ways we want you to either tap in with us. Go to your phone and you can text the word BWS to 888-111. Again, you can text the word BWS to 888-111. We only send you valuable information to your phone. We're not spamming you. I promise you that we're texting you things that we wish we knew when we were growing our business. We're texting you resources, texting you tips, texting you information so you can get in a room and get on calls and get on networking calls with other people. It's great information. So again, text the word BWS to 888-111, or you can go to the Instagram at blackwall.st and DM us BWS. I know most of y'all are already a part of our Instagram account, so I really want you to more text the word so you can get out our text blast when we send you special text for you to become a part of special calls, right? So I want you to definitely tap in there by texting BWS to 888-111. Perfect. And just so you know, this is a part of our team right here, the Black Wall Street team. You have myself, the COO, Martell Matthews. You have our chief coordinator, Ms. LaShawn Chambers. You have our CTO, Mr. Marcus Bowers. You have our CEO, Mr. Frank Perkins. And then you have our Vice President of Operations, Ms. Desi Frank, right? So this is your Black Wall Street team, part of your Black Wall Street team. We have an extended team as well who help keep this conglomerate running, keep our media company going, keep our interactions on point, keep all of our customers happy and satisfied, and making sure that we bring you the best of the best when it comes to Black wealth, Black knowledge, tools, opportunities, resources, and education on social media and beyond, right? From marketing services to helping you get your company out there and do the right things with the AI tools and the automations that you should be using to grow your business. So this was a great webinar. I want you to drop in the chat if you have any questions. Drop it in the chat. My team will answer them at this moment, and then we'll see you on the next webinar and hopefully in the Black Wall Street TV community, so you can actually come offline, speak to us, and we can talk about the resources and the business things you're currently doing. So I appreciate everybody for joining the webinar. I'm going to stop sharing right now and come back over and see if my team had any questions or anybody had any questions. And make sure y'all follow us at Black Wall Street. Okay, I see we got 1, 2, and 6 in the chat. Okay, we got the team sending that over. Everybody else who's are connected with us at Black Wall Street, make sure y'all follow us on the page. DM us on the page for any events that you want to do. If you need promotion for your business, right, whether it's promotion via our company or some of our resources, we can also lend our extended network. The one great thing about being a company of 9 going on 10 years now is that we've been able to really build a beautiful network, which is why next year, February 2025, we will be hosting the Black Wall Street Weekend here in Houston, Texas. So that weekend is going to include a business award. So imagine the BT Awards, but for small businesses, right? So we're going to have a business award for Black business owners, which will have a nice gala, an award show, have musical performances, have awards given out, red carpet rolled out. It's going to be a beautiful, immaculate event. Then, of course, the day after that, we'll have the business conference. The business conference is going to be the Business Empower Conference here in February of 2025. And then we'll have a day for film and music. So a film and music festival to promote Black film and Black music to everybody that's flying in, right? We have people flying in from Chicago, people coming in from Atlanta, people coming in from LA. I mean, you name it, right? We'll have international people flying in as well. We have connections in Ghana, some in Kenya, South Africa. So we'll have different people that'll be here to really create the international global connectivity of our Black community, right? Our Black diaspora. We must connect and leverage our community. So I appreciate everybody for joining this webinar. We will definitely continue to promote and market online the next webinar so you can know how to become and join become and join a part of the New Black Wall Street. I'm going to end the webinar now, and we will see y'all on the next the next time that we come back online. Thank you, much love, and we'll talk to you soon.